Hi, welcome back to another video from ThisKindaGirl.com, the home of smart and sexy swinger advice. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you some different types of swingers who you may meet in the swinger lifestyle and different ways that swingers like to get down. Now, swinging isn't strictly for married couples, it's not strictly for people in relationships. There's loads of different ways that people like to enjoy the lifestyle. So this video will give you a good insight into those different types of people and what it is they enjoy, because there is no right or wrong way to swing. So in my last video I spoke about like soft swap and full swap and different types of play. So following on from that basically is what this video aims to do. If you haven't done already, and I strongly suggest that you do, head over to ThisKindaGirl.com and also check me out on social media at ThisKindaGirl2020 for all the very best smart and sexy swinger advice. And also, if you like and subscribe to my channel, that would make me a very happy girl indeed. So let's get straight down into it and talk about different ways that swingers like to play. Now, voyeurism and exhibitionism. When I attended my first swingers party, I didn't realise just how popular these kinks were. I soon realised that the couples who weren't playing with other couples were actually having a great time by themselves, as watching or being watched was their kink. Now, swinging provides a really safe environment for couples to do this, because if you like to be watched or you like to watch other couples, you can't just you could do it from the confines of your bedroom via webcam with other couples who you meet, but it's not something which you can easily orchestrate in regular life. So going to a swingers club or a swingers party is a great way to have this kink and this fetish fulfilled. So if you're at a swingers party, then chances are you will have to accept other people will watch you have sex. Now, you can sometimes go off and have sex with others in private rooms, but for a lot of time, the people who are kind of in like the orgy situations or in the open play spaces, this is what they enjoy. So voyeurism and exhibitionism is a whole new area of swinging, that a whole new reason why people get involved in swinging basically. Now, single swingers, as I said, it's not just couples who enjoy swinging. Single people, especially single women, are very sought after in the lifestyle. Now, these single women are known as unicorns because they are rare. And single women are often approached by couples where the woman identifies as bisexual. You can attend swingers parties as a single woman or meet couples in private. Now, single men can also enjoy swinging. I have a lot of information on this channel and also on my site for help for single men who want to enjoy swinging. But it is harder for them to visit clubs and swinger events. Solo men, there are a few niches that you can fulfill. Solo men are often sought out by cuckold couples, which is a form of BDSM. There are a few kind of niches that you can fulfill, so do please check out my work on single male swingers. Now, bisexual swingers, it's a common presumption that women who swing are bi and that their male partners are straight. I can now confirm that that is not always the case. Now, over the years, I have seen an increase in the number of bisexual couples enjoying the lifestyle, hopefully with a changing shift in attitudes. More men who harbour bisexual desires and identify as bisexual will feel more confident and be open about their sexuality with other swingers. Recently, I met a couple where they both identified as bi, and in fact my current partner S is bisexual. It is really refreshing that we can discuss the possibilities of having more and more great sex and meeting other people. So it's not just women who are bisexual, there is a large amount of men as well. Sometimes they don't always tell you that they are bisexual, because it is something which is a little bit taboo still for men to talk about. And again, on my site I have a bisexual men and swinging post that covers all these topics. So polyamorous. Now polyamory isn't a new thing, but we treat it like it is. Over recent years, I've seen several swingers describe themselves as poly in their swinger dating profile. People who aren't necessarily swingers are also using the term to describe their relationship. And to be honest, after listening to a few polyamorous couples and chatting with them, I decided that polyamory isn't really my thing. There are swingers who are polyamorous and people who are just polyamorous, who have relationships with others within their relationship and form strong bonds, and this is fine, but they're not for me personally, I wouldn't say they're necessarily swingers. Love and physical sex are two things that I like to keep separate. I am only emotionally attached to one person, and I would never expect other swingers to become emotionally attached to us. Now I know that some people may disagree with me, but that's my take on it. I believe that love and sex are very separate. That's just my opinion. Now BDSM isn't always included in swinging, and I do have an awful lot of followers who are also into the BDSM lifestyle. I have been in very intense BDSM relationships, and also as a single person kind of enjoyed it a little bit. Now some couples, they do live hardcore 24/7 in the BDSM lifestyle, and others only implement the dynamics in the bedroom. Now, due to the rise of, we all know, the 50 Shades of Grey, it's become a lot more popular and also a lot more open, and you can see it on the high street now. So some clubs I have visited have very specialised BDSM equipment, and you can incorporate this into your swinging play. Very often BDSM and swinging, they're not always the same thing, and you should never expect just because someone's into swinging they're going to be into BDSM. And I find that there's quite often a divide between those who do and those who don't enjoy it. There are many different dynamics that couples have, and again, some reserve certain acts for their partner. This often goes with trust issues and the types of play, because for me, I wouldn't like to do anything too extreme with somebody who I wasn't feeling completely trusting of, especially when it comes to BDSM acts. So moving on, a switch. A switch is someone who's happy to play either role in the bedroom. This goes back to BDSM. Now I identify as a switch, and I absolutely love it. There are times when I will gladly surrender myself to a dominant man or woman or couple and be entirely at their mercy. The same is with S. We are both very happy to play either role, and we bring that dynamic to couples that we meet or singles we meet, and we say, look, this is us, this is one too. So we do we like a varied range of sexual activity and how we like to get down. But it's just another aspect of us. So hard and soft limits. Now you may have heard hard and soft terminology as before. They are kind of associated with BDSM. However, you can still have hard and soft limits if you're not into BDSM style sex. It could be that full swap is a hard limit, whereas soft swap is a soft limit. It could be that having anal sex is a hard limit, but other sex is fine. So really it's just about kind of deciding your limits and what you're okay with. It's not unique to BDSM basically. So, rounding things up, wrapping things up, I know I've waffled on, I hope I haven't confused you. There are many different terminologies, types, identities and roles that are associated with swinging and the lifestyle. And to have fantastically fulfilling sex, always be honest about your limits, kinks and desires. If full-on kissing with tongues is a hard limit for you, then say so. Don't just go along with it out of fear of upsetting the balance. Always state your desires and remember that confidence is sexy. All sex can be great sex regardless of your different swinger style. No one's ever going to expect you to be a certain way or not enjoy it if you're not into certain things. We are all different and we should all be embraced for that. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Do please like and subscribe to my channel for more great swinger videos, and please join me next time.